Will the Tide wear white Alabama football helmets this fall? There's been a little bit of commentary from a lot of people on that matter in the last few days. I think it's a great topic. I've always enjoyed this topic. I'm a big proponent, big fan of the white headgear, and Alabama wore it a long time ago, back in the 50s under Ears Whitworth. They wore white helmets in the 60s and 70s under Coach Bryant. Started sort of dying out a little bit in the 70s under Coach Bryant, and then they died out altogether until Ray Perkins took the job in the 80s after Coach Bryant died. His first year was the fall of 1983, and Alabama wore the white helmets probably, I'd say, 8 or so times under Perkins, and won a few and lost a few, and even tied one against LSU one year down in Baton Rouge. I remember that. But anyway, I love the white helmets. I think they look great in the classic Alabama white uniforms. I like them in all white. Look a little, to me, a little bit better than when they wore them with the crimson jerseys. But that looks good too. And people say it looks like Stanford. It looks like Nebraska. Well, no, it looks like Alabama. That's an Alabama look that's been around for a while. Just hadn't been exercised very much. I think that the marketing would be a lot of fun. I think the players would really enjoy it. And with today's technology and painting and screen printing and that type thing, the helmets could take on a lot of different looks. You could have a matte look, and you could have a glossy, shiny look. And I think either one of those would look great and would be a lot of fun. Our most historic win, in my opinion, was an all-white when Alabama went out to Southern Cal and beat USC 17-10. Alabama flew out to Los Angeles and played the mighty Trojans that Friday night, and came home with a surprise win when they unveiled the wishbone, and they were in all-white. And I wish that luck would get replicated at least once a year to pay homage to that team. I think they deserve it, and I think it would be a cool thing. I think the fans would love it, and it would look good. I almost wish the ACC would mandate an alternative uniform look. I just think it's, we live here for a short period of time, and life, make it fun, make it a fun thing. But I like the white helmets. I hope Alabama will give it some thought. Seems like this topic has been generating some steam the last few years, and then it just dies out, just completely dies out. There's nothing said about it. But hopefully Greg Byrne will take a look at it. Roll Tide, see you this weekend.